A blessed day to you, all my viewers and subscribers. Welcome back to another video. Thank you guys for checking this one out. All right, my peeps. So a couple of things I want to share with you all in this one. So the former West Indies batter, Deandra Dottin, she has actually released a statement clearing up exactly what went down between her and the team that she was supposed to play for in the Women's Premier League that is currently going on. So we're going to read that statement for you guys. Plus, I am going to be talking about the playing 11 for the third and final ODI game between West Indies and South Africa. So just make sure you watch until the end. And if you have not yet subscribed, just make sure you hit that subscribe button. So we recently crossed the mark of 12,000 subscribers. And the only reason this platform is growing like that is because of your support. So just continue to like and share and make sure you comment, because I definitely value all of what you guys have to say on this platform. So before I give you the West Indies playing 11, let me just see if I can work my way through this statement that was released by Deandra Dottin. You can see that she was well advised by her legal team. Now, I am going to be reading it straight from the screen, so I will be looking down throughout the thing, all right? So just bear with me. So it says, statement. I wish to issue a brief statement in light of ongoing speculation surrounding my recent exclusion from the inaugural Women's Premier League, the WPL, that is currently taking place in India. I remain deeply disappointed by what can only plausibly be described as bewildering reasoning for my omission from the tournament. As was widely publicized, I was bought at the WPL auction by the Giants, a franchise owned and operated by the Adani Group. At the commencement of the tournament, the franchise claimed, notice the word claimed, that I was excluded from the team because I was apparently recovering from a medical situation, and those are in quotation, apparently recovering from a medical situation. She went on to say this was followed by a subsequent clarifying statement that contended that I was in fact, in quotation, unable to obtain medical clearance, end quote, despite being granted as recently as February the 20th. She went on and says, I would like to make it clear that I had experienced a minor abdominal pain and swelling for which I had sought treatment in December 2022. This was followed by 2 further referrals to specialists for second opinions in December and January 2023. Right, respectively. Following testing and investigations by specialists, I was asked to rest until February 13th and was cleared to resume fitness and playing activity from February 14th. Consequently, I recommended my personal training. Well, she said, consequently, I recommenced my personal training and fitness regime according to the guided timelines and experience, according to the guided timeline. And she's saying that she experienced some soreness on the first day of resuming training, which was anticipated and reasonable, given that I had been asked to rest in weeks preceding training. Right? She went on, I was transparent about this in correspondence with the Giants physiotherapist. However, this was misconstrued and later conveyed to members of the franchise management team as me experiencing abdominal pain post-session, which was not what I had indicated. Boy, that is not holding back at all, you know. So let me continue. Let me continue with this, which she said, which was not what she had indicated. She went on and she says the franchise subsequently insisted that I get myself assessed locally in Canada, where I am currently based, despite medical clearance being granted as recently as February 20th by my treating surgeon. And this treating surgeon is Dr. Ian Lewis. She said a copy of which had been presented to the Giants. Deandra Dottin went on. Let me just pull it up here. Tell you my viewers, this is one big thing, my peeps. One big thing. So she went on and she's saying that to my shock, I was then forwarded an email correspondence from the Giants physiotherapist that included the following demand. Deandra Dottin is strictly advised to submit her fitness report along with recent scan by the 26th of the 2nd, 2023. She said that she will be deemed unfit for T20 matches in the WPL if she doesn't comply. This request was sent on Saturday, the 25th of February, with the deadline provided being the following day, which would have been a Sunday, making it near impossible to administer all stipulated medical tests, particularly over a weekend. She said, on Sunday, the 26th of February, I received another email from a senior manager at Adani Sports Line, and in bracket she say the sports arm of Adani Group, which stated that I was considered an integral part of the team and that I had a solid role to play. However, they would require me to produce the new scan and reports by March 1st, which I was trying my utmost to arrange and expedite a CT scan in accordance with the various deadlines. Right? She said in accordance to the various deadline that she had received. She went on to say, I received yet another email the following day, Monday the 27th of February. The 27th, which would have been of February. This time from the head of Adani Sports Line, stating that they were unable to find me a timely appointment at a private hospital from their end, and that they would thus formally be seeking to replace me in the league. She went on, she said the Giants' second public statement regarding my exclusion, published on March 5th, specifically stated the following, and I quote, unfortunately, we were unable to obtain a medical clearance before the defined deadline for the season. Such clearances are a requirement of all players participating in the WPL, end quote. To the best of my knowledge, this is Deandra Dottin speaking again. To the best of my knowledge, other players had not been required. Other players had not been requested to partake in medical testing, nor require other medical clearance as a requisite to participating in the tournament. Furthermore, I am bewildered as to why, having been cleared to resume training by multiple surgeons, it was insisted upon by the franchise that I repeat medical testing and produce medical clearance that had already been provided. Why Deandra Dottin not holding back, you know. Let us finish up. So in finishing, she says, at the very least, I hope the above account of events that transpired, those which are also backed by documented correspondence, shall put to rest ongoing speculation and offer my fans, the media and stakeholders an accurate personal insight into my unfortunate exclusion from the maiden women's Premier League, Deandra Dottin. At the end, I tell you, my viewers and subscribers, this one, as you can imagine, was put together by her team, by her legal team. That is all I will say where that is concerned. I just wanted to read it all for you guys. Hope you were able to listen throughout the entire thing. So, done and dusted where the Deandra Dottin story is concerned. So tomorrow now, West Indies take on South Africa in the third and final ODI game of the series. And I just want to give you my plain 11. It's the same plain 11 I'm sticking with. Sticking with the same plain 11. Probably, if I should change anything, I would probably maybe bring in somebody for Odin Smith. We are more than likely going to need the batting because I think Rabada is going to come back in. So maybe I would even leave him and hope that he will be able to help us with the batting instead of bringing in somebody like a Shannon Gabriel. Or if you're going to change Odin Smith, maybe Romaro Shepherd would be the man. But in terms of the team, it's the same. Brandon King, Kyle Mayers, Shamar Brook, Shea Hope, Nicholas Poore, Rahman Powell, Jason Hola, Akil Hussein, Odin Smith, Alzari Joseph. So the same team basically. As I said, if there is anything I would probably tweak, I would maybe, but I don't even want to trouble the winning team. So probably I leave it just the same. So we're going to leave it right here for now, my peeps. Until later on, sports to the bone. Keeping it informed. Bless.